The UN Security Council on Wednesday called for extended humanitarian pauses in the Gaza Strip, the first time it has broken its silence since the start of the bloody conflict in Gaza. It should be mentioned that 3 states abstained from voting, namely the United States, Britain and Russia. Ultimately, the United States could not vote yes on a text that did not condemn Hamas, US Ambassador to the UN Linda Thomas said. Greenfield that told the Council after the vote promising to dispatch humanitarian assistance. The resolution also called for the release of all hostages held by Hamas and other groups, especially children, and for all parties to refrain from depriving the civilian population in the Gaza Strip of basic services and humanitarian assistance. To discuss this further, we have with us international relations expert Shabir Bahir. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
With the UN Security Council adopting a ceasefire pause resolution, do you think both Hamas and Israel will abide by it?
Well, it's absolutely depend on Israel situation. They can calculate which is the ceasefire will benefited them or not. But another word, the ball is in Israeli's court actually, and it's they're making decision. But probably they're analyzing the field, the fight against Hamas and Palestinian people, and the narrative that is a little bit creating around the world. We see the position in social media, in international media, and the international community. What we had about Israel on the October 7, it's totally different what we have today, and most of the narrative is shifting and toward the negativity against Israel, and they should consider this.
I mean, according to reports, the US, Britain and Russia abstained from voting in favor of the Malta resolution. How do you interpret that decision?
Well, as usual, let's keep in mind that the United States always vetoed anything against Israel, but this is almost one of those exceptional resolutions that they didn't veto it. But now, because the United States and Israel want 2 things. One, they should disarm Hamas, and the second, they should release the hostage. I think on this resolution, including and calling the Hamas as a terrorist group. But on this resolution, this resolution asking for the releasing the hostage without any condition, which is it is, and then the second one which the ceasefire that the United States also was considering, according to Joe Biden's speech, that they have to have a short ceasefire for, for the supplying for the food for the casualty, and also keep in mind that this is the United States, which is an exceptional position against Israel, because we see the whole world, and specifically the Islamic country, who asked Joe Biden specifically to conducting ceasefire between Israel and Hamas. But so all this stuff, if we gather together, and the United States came to this conclusion that no, it is in favor of the United States to not veto the recent resolution.
Thank you very much for your time. That was with us Shabir Bahir from Utah.